Boss Bottled Absolu, a designer release with niche-like quality, but can a college kid like myself actually pull it off? How's it going, everyone? This is Campus Notes. I talk everything fragrance from the perspective of a college student. Today we will be going over Boss's 2024 release, Boss Bottled Absolu. When you go in for a Grantica, one of the things that people say about this fragrance is that it has niche-level quality, and I would 100% agree. It doesn't smell like just another designer fragrance. So what does it smell like? Well, let's go over the notes. I'm actually wearing this for my scent of the day. In the top notes, we have incense and leather. For the middle notes, we have patchouli and myrrh. And for the base notes, we have cedarwood and divana. This is a strong, luxurious, amazing fragrance. The thing I love most about this fragrance is that it is rugged. It is a rugged, masculine fragrance, as you can see from the notes. You get the smoky incense, the leather, the myrrh, patchouli, and when it dries down, you get a lot more of the sandalwood. I actually have the dry down right here on my hand, and you get that cedarwood, very prevalent. It's an incredible fragrance, but though it is rugged, it also is balanced out with a lot of sweetness. It is a sweet, rugged, masculine fragrance. The way that I was introduced to Boss Bottled Absolu, I went to Sephora and just tried it off the shelf because I heard a lot of YouTubers and content creators hyping this one up, saying that it's a incredibly unique and luxurious fragrance. And when I first tried it on, I don't think I fully understood it. I think I was also a bit nose blind by smelling so many other fragrances and then going to this one. So by the time I actually came to this fragrance, I didn't really have the nose for it, and I didn't really understand it. It smelled kind of gross to me, actually. After continuing to go to that same Sephora though, and continuing to spray this on my arm, I started to get an understanding of what this fragrance is. And I think this is a good lesson actually to learn. And I learned the same lesson with Layton, which I have done a review of. The lesson is to not judge a fragrance off first whiff. A lot of the times, I think that more complex fragrances require more wearings to fully understand it. And I think it also goes in the opposite direction, to where I've tried on fragrances and off that first whiff, it's amazing because all the top notes are just impeccable. And then you get into the base and it just is not very good. I think when I first tried it on, it kind of reminded me of a Christmas tree. And when you get into the dry down and you hit that cedarwood, and that's the main thing that you're smelling, it does kind of have this Christmassy cedarwood, Christmas wood type of smell, if that makes any type of sense. There's a freshness in there, there's the smokiness, the ruggedness, and just that sweetness that kind of works throughout the fragrance. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention this. The juice in this bottle is absolutely amazing, and it is niche level stuff. And niche level stuff for about $100 or so bucks. This will run you around a little over $100 on discounters. The thing that I don't love about it though is the presentation. This cap feels like I took it off of a kid's toy a bit. And I understand, saving money, it makes sense, but I've seen a lot better. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but I've seen a lot better for caps. It's very cheap and very lightweight plastic. And the bottle is fine. I have the 1.7 ounce because I was trying to save some money. I bought this at a time where the prices were still kind of high on discounters. The atomizer though is not ideal. I would rather it be a pressurized atomizer, or honestly a different atomizer than this one. It's not my favorite atomizer. But to be completely honest, that really doesn't matter to me as much as it would, because the juice is just so good. It doesn't matter to me that it feels a little silly on the cap, or that the atomizer feels a little weak and kind of cheap. The juice is so good, it's almost like it makes up for it. I mean, I could imagine a niche brand putting this out and charging $150 for it, $200 for it. But then again, this will only run you a little over $100. Now, who would use this fragrance? I think that a person in college could wear this. A college student could wear this, and I do wear this. It's a dark bottle, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm starting to run down on this juice. I still have a good amount left, but I think anybody college level and up could wear it as long as the occasion matched. Now, for the occasions that this is suitable for me, I love wearing Boss Bottled Absolu when I just want to feel confident. It's not really for hanging out with friends. It's not really for just having a fun time. For me, when I want to get some work done and I want to be independent and I want to do this and do that, that's when I put this on. It just makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident. And it's just a very masculine, sweet fragrance. I also wore this so I'm a musician for context, and I was recording a Jimi Hendrix type cover, a very like nasty guitar cover of Oh Holy Night, I believe, or no, Silent Night, Holy Night, I think it was. And when I went to the location to record it, I put on 4 sprays of this, and it honestly fit the occasion perfectly because I was trying to feel confident for the recording, because this also was a video recording along with an audio recording, and I just wanted to feel this sense of confidence, and this fragrance gave me that. And my age definitely didn't make it feel out of place, if that makes sense. Now, to the question that I like to answer for myself, at least, is would I wear it to my 9 a.m.? And for this, I don't think I would. I think for those close encounters in the morning, it's saying a bit too much. But once you get out of that 9 a.m. and you get into the afternoon and you're just putting down work and you're here and there and you're doing this is a great fragrance for confidence. What would I rate it? I would honestly rate this an 8.5 out of 10. I think the wearability is slightly limited with this one, but I think it completely makes up for it due to the fact that it just smells so good. This is probably in one of your local Sephora's or maybe Macy's. If you have one of those stores around you, go try and smell it. It is an incredible, incredible fragrance. You do not have to blind buy it. It's probably in every state across the US country. I'm not sure outside of the US, but this is all over the place in the US. So go try it out, see for yourself. Give it a few wearings, because I know that this is not for everyone. Not everyone is gonna want to smell like this. And I recognize that. But you never know what a fragrance is going to do once you have time with it. It can start really good and then get really bad, or it could start really bad and then you could warm up to it. You never really know. But yeah, this is an amazing fragrance. I highly recommend you go out to whatever store and try it and let me know what you think about this. I think it's actually pretty versatile for what it is, and I hope pretty soon to upgrade to a full 3.4 ounce bottle.